Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to restore a backup and how to transfer data on the Realme 12x. Okay, so let's begin. So as you can see, I just reset my phone and I'm in the setup process just to show you all options. So I just connected to my Wi-Fi. Now I'm gonna click on next. Okay, getting your phone ready. This might take a few minutes, so let's wait, but it doesn't do that much. And now we have the option that we are interested in, which is copy apps and data. So now we want to click on next. For this example, for the first one, we're gonna use other device, this one. So let's click on next. Now you have the information to find your other device's cable. So if you have the USB cable, you can click on next, but you will need not the simple one cable. You will need a USB-C to USB-C cable to connect phones to each other. So you can click on cable doesn't fit, and we can do it without the cable. We can do this wirelessly. So that's what I'm gonna show you. Now let's click on next. Okay, now we need to open the Google app on our second device. Let's click on next. And now we need to type set up my device in the search box. Or you can say, okay Google, set up my device. But I'm gonna show you the manual way. Oh, it says I'm offline, I don't know why. So give me a second. Okay, now it should work. So let's type set up my device. Okay, now we have scanning for devices. Now let's pick the Realme. Okay, the shapes are matching, so that's good. So let's click on next again. Okay, now on the Realme we have the information to continue on our other device, so let's click on copy. Now we need to unlock using our pattern. Okay, now we need to log into our Google account, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, now the password. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be using this device, not my child or anything. Okay, Google welcomes us, so let's click on I agree. Okay, connecting to your other device, keep both devices on and close to each other. So now let's wait until this loading screen vanishes. Okay, getting ready to copy. This may take a few minutes, so again, let's wait. Okay, and in here we can choose what we want to copy. So we can copy all apps, but not only all. You can pick the specific ones. It doesn't need to be everything. Oh, something went wrong. So let's wait because the phone is trying to reconnect. Okay. So it doesn't need to be all of the apps. Let's say I don't want any of my apps to be transferred. I only want my contacts, photos and videos, and the device settings, not the call history. Okay, so once everything is selected, so click on copy. Okay, and now the copying data has started, and again the phone is trying to reconnect. I don't know why it keeps happening, but let's wait. Okay, getting your account info. Now it should be working. Okay, now we have the Google services. If you want, you can enable all of these options right in here. And then click on accept. Now the Google backup services. I'm gonna enable it. I'm gonna turn on backup. Now on the second phone, we have the information to continue setup on your Realme. Now click on next. And I don't know why, but it said that, okay, now devices are connected. Good. Let's click on accept. Click on next. In here, select the default browser. I'm gonna choose the Google Chrome as the default and the search engine as a Google. Okay. For now, I'm gonna skip the unlock method. I'm gonna set up later in the settings. Okay, as you can see on the second flow, copying is done. Continue setup on your Realme 12x. Okay, so we can click on close in here. I'm gonna continue the setup. Okay, now we have the Google Assistant. I'm gonna skip it for now because I'm not interested in that. Also this one. I don't want to pay with Google Pay. No thanks. Okay, copying is done. Contacts, photos and videos and the device settings has been successfully transferred and restored. Okay, now again we have the getting your phone ready process. Okay, in click, I'm gonna click on next. In the screen display, I'm gonna leave the default size. Let's click on continue. I'm gonna select buttons as my navigation mode. And now when you click on get started, the phone is ready to use. Okay, so that was the first method. Okay, and now I'm gonna show you the second method. So again, we are under the option copy apps and data, so let's click on next. But now we're gonna click can use other device. So let's click on OK. Now we have the checking info process, so let's wait. Okay, and now we need to log into our Google account. And please make sure that you log into the same Google account on which you have the backup on the Google one. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna log in. Okay, and now I need to type my password. So again, give me a second. Okay, now it should work. So let's wait. I'm gonna be using this device, not my child or anything. Click on I agree. Okay, getting account info, and now we should have option to restore our backup. But let's wait until its process will be finished. Okay, yeah, now we have restore data from another device. Choose a backup below. So in here, as you can see, there are many backups. But I'm gonna choose the one I made 1 hour ago, right in here. So simply click on it. And now the process will be started. And in here, we need to pick what we want to restore. Currently, everything is selected, which is apps, contacts, device settings, and the call history. But I don't want my apps to be... Or no, actually, I only want, let's say... let it be... I don't know, Letty Shops and the Salter. I'm just giving an example. Okay, so now click on OK. And now click on Restore. Okay, the restoring data process has been started. Okay, now we have the Google services. We just want to click on Accept. In here, you can select the photos and videos and other device data to be backupped. So I'm gonna click on Turn on Backup, but you don't need to do it. It is up to you. Now click on Next. In here, again, select your default browser and the search engine. Okay, set as default. For now, I'm gonna skip the unlock method. I'm gonna set up later in settings. In here, let's click on continue. Now we have the Google Assistant. I don't want it, so I'm gonna click on skip. In here, also skip. Also with the Google Pay. No thanks. Okay, getting your phone ready. Again, so we need to wait. Okay, now we have the recommended features, such as auto update overnight, wallpaper carousel, personalized search, global search, local screen magazine, quick connect, VDC service, user experience program, system stability improvement. If you want, you can enable those options. I'm just gonna disable the wallpaper carousel. Okay, so once everything is selected, click on next. In here, choose the screen display and adjust the font size. I'm just gonna leave the default, but if you want, you can set the large or the medium. Okay, then click on continue. Now the navigation method, I'm gonna use the buttons, but you can also select the gestures. Okay, click on done. Now get started. And now your phone will be ready to use. Okay, so that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you find this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.